Welcome back to The Price of Business. I am your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. Going to talk a little bit about the Rich Club, which they come on every week, enlightening us and giving us information and helping people pursue the American dream. I love the work they do. I got to finally go to a deal a minute, which I thought was a lot of fun. Everyone was having a great time, and just as I theorized, people became more and more interested in the deals as the night progressed because they were drinking harder and harder liquor for longer periods of time.
Oh, wonderful.
And so, if you got a real skunk, you want to make sure it's the last one presented for that.
Did you buy that one?
No, I didn't. I didn't drink anything. But no, seriously, there was some pretty cool deals that was like, man, I might have to explore that. So I might have to come prepared next time. But I was impressed, and I had a lot of fun with it. Karen McClure, she's with the Rich Club. She comes on every week, and she's on the board there. And we've got Linda back, Linda Muscarello, and she's been on before. And what do you call the foreclosure queen, right?
Absolutely.
And so you have your scepter that you hit people with, and
when necessary.
When necessary, that's right. It's a tough city. So, but love having you both on again. And we, as always, I'm sure have a lot to cover. Karen, what do you have for us today?
Well, I'm just going to give you the overview of Rich. We are a nonprofit trade association. We've been around for 34 years, and we basically help people add real estate to one of their streams of income in building their futures.
And the great thing about it is Rich doesn't look a day over 30, and so it's extremely
well,
cool.
some of the people there.
No, I'm not talking about the people. Just the Rich Club itself.
Just the building.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit then about what the focus is going to be today. Linda, what do you got for us?
Well, I'm one of the mentors there.
Mm-hmm.
We have a number of different programs that Rich offers, but one of the things that it has is mentoring, and I'm one of the mentors. So she wanted me to come today and give a little talk about a bit about how mentoring factors in and what that is and how some people may benefit from that.
Yeah, very good. So why don't you do that?
Okay,
why don't you go ahead and interview yourself, and I'll listen closely.
Well, since I know all the questions, I can make all the just fantastic answers.
There you go.
Okay, yeah.
But make them short, because I might have a question of my own to jump in there.
Okay, well, basically, I describe it like this. Real estate education, any type of education, if you look at it as like being a map, then mentoring would be like the GPS. A map gives you training. It says if you do A, B, C, you'll get to C. You get to D. You'll do what you will need to do. But, and that's what's great about a map. But what's better about a GPS is it's actually monitoring you where you are. And if you're making the wrong turn, it can bring that to your attention and reroute you.
Okay, very good.
So that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Okay. Tell me about how long you've been mentoring.
Oh, probably maybe about 15 years. But not all with the Rich program. The Rich program is not 15 years old. This has really been reimagined and just brought to the next level because we have a team now. And it's just so much stronger and so much better. Mm-hmm. So, yes, it's really fantastic, and it's being very successful.
How did you end up becoming a mentor?
Well, first of all, I didn't even think I would be a real estate educator. It's just that I'm so excited about it. It's like, I became a real estate evangelist once I realized you really could do this, because I was able to literally change my life with little or no money and no credit whatsoever. And once I found out I could actually do this, I just couldn't shut up. I became a real estate evangelist. I had to tell everybody. And then I started teaching classes, and I would talk to people for free for hours, and people would call me, and I love answering questions. And eventually it just became just so much, and I just found myself it was so fulfilling, like telling a person and helping them and watching them actually get their first deal. To me, it feels like a mom watching a baby make that first step. And so it was just kind of a natural progression to where, I could work closely with a handful of people and really make a difference. And it's just been an amazing thing for me.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Tell me about, in terms of how the mentor program works. Do individuals seek you out, or is a connection made by Rich Club directly with individuals? Kind of tell us how that looks.
Well, the Rich Club has a number of events and opportunities for education apart from the mentoring. However, the mentoring is there, and it is promoted by the Rich. And as you know, Rich, I'm sure she told you that Rich Club is a nonprofit trade association. So this is a way for us to benefit the membership, which helps to keep the prices low. That's why everything is so low, because we have volunteers and we have people doing things at cost. And so the mentoring is a way that it provides for them to be able to earn the ability to make deals, and for us to be able to work with them and mentor. But yes, it goes through the Rich Club. Okay, so this is not something that I'm doing on the side or separate. When they join the mentoring program, all funds that they pay to join the program is paid directly to the nonprofit.
Got it. No, I think that's very cool, very cool. And do you have any idea how many people you've helped over the 15 years?
Oh my gosh! Well, with Rick, that's I don't know. I'm going to feel old if I tell you.
Here's a calculator.
I don't know. I actually can't, because I will tell you that I've, and this is going to really make me sound old, but I've had people in my classes now who, I've taught their parents.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm in like to the second generation.
Wow.
And I still look this good. Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. But yes, I've helped countless people to change their life. And when I say I've helped them, I mean I've helped them. You can't do anything for someone unless they really want it. But if they need that extra help, then that's what we can do. Because a lot of people, they want to do it, but they really need to overcome the fear of going out there and making a huge mistake, which is actually very possible. So getting the support of a mentoring team, because I'm not the only mentor, by the way. Ray Sasser, our past president of Rich, is the other mentor with me. And so by having the team, you help to overcome fear, because you're not only getting education, but you're getting support. So that's part of the risk management that makes it easier for you to take that first step and just really get out there and do it, because you have some support. We're helping you. You got a success team.
All right, I love it. And by the way, I know Ray real well, and I think Alan may have been Ray is probably the first person I met, and then Alan. But I've known them both now for years. Great people, great programs. My understanding is that last week was the last time you guys are going to be doing Deal a Minute until January.
Right.
And then what other events do you have now between now and January?
We're pretty much done for November, but in December, the first weekend in December, the first Saturday, we have our main event, and that is going to be a roundtable discussion where I think they have 24 different topics. You come, there'll be different speakers. You pick a table of something you'd like to hear. You listen for 10 minutes. A bell rings, and everybody switches to the next topic. So I think you can listen to 5 of the 24 topics throughout the day, and that's been a real popular event. It gives you a chance to learn a little bit about a lot of things, and to meet some of the people that are experts in those areas.
Very good. All right, the organization is called the Rich Club. It's a nonprofit helping people improve their quality of life, one transaction at a time. And very great organization. I love being, involved with them in the way I am. And it's LindaMyMentor@gmail.com. Is that correct? Is your email?
Absolutely.
But you can also go to richclub.org, richclub.org to get more information. And we encourage you to do just that. Good to see both of you.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
You bet. When we come back, we're going to have much more for you. Do want to remind you, best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com. While you're there, I want to encourage you to please like it on Facebook, follow it on Twitter, because that's how good news spread. And again, when we come back, we're going to have much more for you right here on The Price of Business.